Hello everyone, welcome once again to another data science related discussion on our channel by Team Slidescope. Here is 10-point roadmap to becoming a head of data science. So you can see I have created this simple image here which you can refer if you want to become a head of data science or if you want to know. So data science has become the backbone of modern digital decision making. And however, becoming a head of data science is not just about mastering algorithms or tools, it's about combining technical expertise with business strategy and leadership. So from my experience, professionals who approach their growth with a structured roadmap and long-term vision are the ones who reach leadership roles. And this roadmap will guide you step by step from, you can see, uh, from foundational skills to executive level thinking. First point is to build strong foundations in maths and statistics. You must have seen all the roadmaps that we have talked about related to data science. Start with building a strong foundation in maths and stats. So maths and stats form the core of data science. Concepts like probability, linear algebra, and hypothesis testing are essential for understanding models. Without a strong foundation, advanced machine learning becomes difficult. You should focus on clarity in fundamentals as they help you interpret data logically and make accurate decisions in complex scenarios. Then, what programming language to learn? Second is master programming languages like Python or R. So, Python or R are essential. You can see here these are essential tools for data scientists. Libraries like Pandas, NumPy, and Scikit-learn enable efficient data manipulation and modeling beyond syntax. Focus on writing clean, optimized, and scalable code. Strong programming skills allow you to translate business problems into technical solutions effectively. So important thing here is we have complete Python and R tutorials on our channel itself. All the videos related to Python, pandas and everything are there. You can go and watch those videos. I will provide link in description as well. So here on our channel there are playlists related to Python deep learning, data science projects, multiple choice questions, and here you can see MySQL, everything you can see here. So you just have to search pandas or the topics that we are discussing here. Like for example, if you will search pandas, you will see 18 videos and here you will learn a lot. So this is important. Master programming languages, even R programming also. We have many videos. So step by step R tutorial, then comparing with some projects you can start learning R as well. Now after learning this, you have to gain expertise in data handling EDA, that is exploratory data analysis. So data cleaning and exploratory data analysis are critical steps in any project. Handling missing values, identifying outliers, and uncovering patterns are daily tasks. So visualization tools help communicate insights clearly. And mastering EDA ensures that your models are built on reliable and well understood data. So if you will simply search EDA on our channel itself, so you will see we have many projects like delivery logistic data EDA dashboard, mobile app usage. Then in this chapter also you will find at least 20 videos where we have done EDA, wine quality project, EDA, student performance, car price prediction, Seoul bike sharing demand, health insurance records. So you can see we have variety of subjects covered here. Like our data sets have a huge variety and that's why you can gain expertise in data handling and EDA. If you will simply type something like missing, so you will learn handling missing data. So handling missing or irrelevant data in Power BI, then using Python pandas, handling missing data using replace method. So everything is covered here. Fill any, drop any, these are the type of methods that we use. Then you have to learn machine learning and AI concept. Understanding machine learning algorithms is essential. So you have to focus on both supervised and unsupervised learning methods. So so if you will just type machine learning, you will see that we have different logistic regression. Machine learning tutorials have, this course has 17 lessons. So this is very important. So you now see that whatever we are saying here, whatever we are mentioning here to become ahead of data science, if you are starting, so you will find every tutorial on our channel itself. And if you are facing difficulty in finding any lesson, you can comment in the video, and I will provide you the link directly. So this is where you will learn what is supervised machine learning, what is unsupervised machine learning, what is their difference. There are many algorithms. I will name some like linear regression, logistic regression, decision tree, random forest, naive Bayes classifier. Then in unsupervised we have k-means clustering. So when you will learn what is the main purpose of these machine learning algorithms, then you will understand the role of a data scientist in a better way. So after learning, you have to work on real world projects. We have more than 300 real world projects here. Practical experience is the key to growth. Work on real data set, participate in competitions, or take freelance projects. So there is a website Kaggle where there are many competitions going on. You can participate there, or you can go to websites like freelancer.in.com, and there you can take some freelance projects of data analysis that will give you some real world experience. If you need to work on some real world projects, you can let us know as well. We have some projects where you can work. Building a strong portfolio demonstrate your ability to solve real business problems. It also helps you gain confidence and industry exposure. Then you have to develop data engineering understanding. So a head of data science must understand data pipelines like ETL processes. So if you want to understand, here is a simple video where I have explained what is difference between ETL and ELT, and here you will understand what ETL actually does, and we have some videos related to extraction, transformation, and loading. So here knowledge of platforms like Spark and cloud systems like either AWS or Azure is crucial. You can start with AWS. You must know how to deploy your models. So you will create machine learning models. You will create some projects, but you must understand how they are deployed, and sometimes data will also lie in different kind of servers. So you must like data may be there in MySQL server, MS SQL server, PostgreSQL server, NoSQL, or some data can be in different type of files that are there on a server. So you must have understanding of how web hosting works, how file management work, how cloud hosting works. So this helps in designing a scalable and efficient data solutions for organizations. This is very crucial step and requires some expertise. 7 point is to strengthen business and domain knowledge. So not only technical knowledge is needed, technical skills alone are not enough. You must understand business problems and industry domains, whether it's finance, healthcare, or e-commerce. Domain knowledge helps you translate data insights into actionable business strategies. Important thing, if you will just type finance here, you will see many data sets that we have explored related to financial analysis, financial expense, CFO level. Then for Excel also we have more than 36 tutorials where many of them are on finance, personal finance, then bank loan summary, real estate housing price. So you can see we have variety of projects here. You don't have to go anywhere. You can learn everything here on our channel itself. So that's important. So strengthen your business and domain knowledge. And even for healthcare, we have many projects. So if you will just type health, we have projects like health insurance, then health insurance charge, hospital patient recovery score analysis, healthcare data analysis, fitness and health tracking. So you can see the variety that we have, and this is all created to help everyone have knowledge in multiple fields to strengthen their business and domain knowledge. So you will not only learn technical skills, but you will also learn what is the business, like what is the main purpose of this analysis, what business wants to ask here. So this is very important. And then you have to build communication and storytelling skills. Being able to communicate insights is very critical. You must present complex data in simple and understandable way to stakeholders. And data storytelling bridges the gap between technical analysis and business decisions. Power BI and Tableau are some tools where you can easily communicate whatever insights you have. So Tableau is great for storytelling. Power BI is great for creating these kind of dashboards as you are seeing here. So this is very important. Point 9 is to gain leadership and team management experience. So leadership, because you want to become a head, right? So leadership roles require more than individual contributions. You need to manage teams, mentor juniors, and handle projects effectively. Obviously, this will come with experience, but skills like decision making, conflict resolution, and strategic planning become essential as you grow. So, wherever you are, if you are working in a team, make sure you are acquiring these skills. Obviously, you will need experience. Point 10 is to continuously learn and stay updated. So data science is constantly evolving. Data science is continuously evolving. New tools, frameworks, and techniques emerge regularly. And continuous learning through courses, certifications, and industry updates ensure you stay relevant and competitive in your field. We have Udemy profile also, where we have more than 10,000 students, and all these courses are listed there also. I will provide you a link, you can watch there. So becoming a head of data scientist is not a short-term achievement. It is a long-term journey that requires consistent effort, strategic thinking, and continuous evaluation. And many professionals enter the field of data science with enthusiasm, but only a few reach leadership positions. The difference lies in how systematically they build their skills and how well they align their growth with business impact. So if you have any questions, suggestions, anything related to this roadmap, you can ask us in the comment section. We'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you like this. Please like the video, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel so that whenever we'll bring anything next related to data science or technology in particular, you will get some insight from it. Thanks once again. Have a nice day.